In the beginning, according to the sacred texts of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, there were Adam and Eve. They were the first humans created by God. Adam was formed from the dust of the earth. Eve was created from Adam's rib. They were placed in the Garden of Eden, a paradise of beauty and abundance. Adam and Eve lived in harmony with nature and their creator. They had dominion over the animals and lived without shame or fear. Their existence was one of blissful innocence. They were given only one rule: not to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The Garden of Eden is described as a place of unimaginable beauty and bounty. Rivers flowed with milk and honey. Trees groaned with delicious fruit. Adam and Eve lived in perfect harmony with nature. They tended the garden and cared for the animals. Their lives were free from pain, suffering, and death. The animals were not a threat, but companions. The sun shone brightly, and gentle breezes rustled the leaves. It was a utopia, a glimpse of what God intended for all humanity. However, their idyllic existence was not to last. A serpent, often interpreted as Satan, tempted Eve with the forbidden fruit. He told her that eating it would make her like God, knowing good and evil. Eve, enticed by the serpent's words, succumbed to temptation. She then persuaded Adam to eat the fruit as well. In that instant, their innocence was shattered. They became aware of their nakedness and felt shame for the first time. God, aware of their disobedience, confronted Adam and Eve. They were banished from the Garden of Eden. This expulsion was not merely a physical punishment, but a spiritual one. They were no longer in a state of perfect communion with God. The world outside Eden was harsh and unforgiving. They would face toil, pain, and eventually death. Section 5, The Serpent's Curse, the legacy of pain and toil. Adam and Eve's transgression had far-reaching consequences. The serpent was cursed to crawl on its belly. Eve was destined to endure pain in childbirth. Adam was condemned to a life of hard labor. Their sin had brought suffering and death into the world. This fall from grace is a central tenet of Abrahamic faiths. It explains the presence of evil and suffering in the world. It also highlights the consequences of disobedience to God. Section 6, Mortal Lives, Untold Deaths, the mystery of Adam and Eve's demise. After their expulsion from Eden, Adam and Eve lived long lives and had many children. However, the Bible does not provide a detailed account of their deaths. This lack of information has led to much speculation and interpretation. Some believe they died in relative obscurity, their lives forever marked by their original sin. Others suggest they repented and found some measure of redemption. The mystery surrounding their deaths adds to the enduring fascination with their story. Section 7. The Search for Eden: Myth, Reality, and Archaeological Enigma. The Garden of Eden has captivated the human imagination for centuries. Many have searched for its location, but its existence remains a matter of faith and speculation. Some believe it was a literal place now lost to history. Others interpret it as a metaphorical representation of Paradise Lost. Archaeological discoveries have yet to provide conclusive evidence of its whereabouts. The search for Eden continues to inspire exploration and debate. Section 8, Enduring Archetypes, Adam and Eve in Religion, Art and Culture. The story of Adam and Eve has had a profound impact on Western culture. They are often depicted in art, literature, and music. Their story serves as a cautionary tale about temptation, disobedience, and the consequences of sin. Their names have become synonymous with the first humans, the progenitors of all mankind. The story of their fall from grace continues to resonate with people of all faiths and backgrounds. Section 9. Conclusion: A timeless tale of choice and consequence. The story of Adam and Eve is a timeless tale of choice and consequence. It explores universal themes of temptation, sin, and the human condition. Whether understood literally or metaphorically, their story offers profound insights into the nature of humanity and our relationship with the divine. It reminds us that even in paradise, choices have consequences, and those consequences can reverberate for generations to come.